Make a run for it!
Have some of this.
That one is shielded.
We've missed it. A wee Highland kiss for you.
Oh, I'm alright, just, tired. I think that's where I came from. But I could be wrong. Yeah, fairly certain that's where it came from. So let's go this way. Not having a map sucks, but hey, I'm figuring it out.
Vehicle's just getting stronger.
That was the last of them. Blasted pest!
Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong fucking buttons. Finishes that one up. +3 got all attributes. Damn. Why does it seem like I've already been up here, though? Right, the chest is already open. Where the hell am I? Weird. So this is still here, but just got +3. So it's like I didn't do it, but I did do it. It would seem that I've already completed that one.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
So there's treasure nearby here. And the question becomes, which map am I following for that? Collectibles? No. Quest items? I don't think so. Resources? No. Special items. Here we go. Cursed Pond. Abandoned Fort. Near a bridge. No. confused. What is this?
Spectre heading for that corpse.
You're done.
Spectre heading for his death. Got it.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Well, it's dead again. I banished it to the void.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Okay. Let's see. Those are the only maps I have, and neither one is remotely near this place. Or even remotely looking like this place. So I don't know what the hell it's talking about. According to our map. Unless it's one of those two that I've already done and it's just like glitching.
I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
Oh look, it's a rock. Yay! Mysterious cache number 2. You've almost made your way to me. Impressive. Now let's make things more interesting. So this was less of a map and more of a fucking scavenger hunt. You almost made your way to me. Impressive. Now let's make things more interesting. My first does not shiver, despite being frozen. Lulled by a loud fall. Deaf, he remains peacefully sleeping in a small boat. So a boat next to a waterfall. My second, in the shadow of the mill, hidden amongst the rocks, sleeps with his feet in the water and dreams of one day reaching the sea. Find them together, and they'll guide you to me. Okay, that makes, like, no fucking sense at all to me. But hey. Okay.
I feel something close.
Found what was close. I just have to finish beating these guys up. Okay. Should I go? I'm gonna go on with the story, but should I go A, the Harrows, or B, the fort? I'll fast travel about the time I find the next camp. Okay, I'll go with the Harrows then. I'm sure I can visit both places, just for storyline purposes. It's making me choose a path. Nope.
Join in too?
They haven't. That tree is still there. It's been there all week. Alright. It wasn't long enough, that's for damn sure. Banishing enemies restores 20% health points with banish points for gained or just by 25. Fuck that noise. I'll go with Death Blow. Okay, so... I want to go to the south. Of this one. And Jen's at a convention this weekend. She sends me over.
Takes so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost?
Jen sent me a message about the time I'm waking up, saying, you know you're at a convention when you walk about 3 miles in a day. I'm like, I think you highly underestimate how much walking I actually do at work every single fucking day I'm there. Oh, it's a nerd convention. Anime convention type thing is what she's volunteering for. I don't know what kind of convention this weekend is, but basically she went to advertise for the one that she volunteers for, which I believe is active in November. Oh, it's really not. Let's see. 1 mile, 2 kilometers, 1.6 kilometers. So, 3 miles. Whoa, kitty. You're okay. 3 miles is 4.8 kilometers. And I likely walk about 16 kilometers in a fucking day. I walk at least 8 though. Guaranteed. I'm just like, you clearly underestimate how much I fucking walk. Every damn day I'm at work.
We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it'll come to nothing.
Yeah. $16 is quite a lot, and, well, I tend to not sit down when at work, so I'm constantly walking around, and it's the same locations every damn day, but I also do circles, so I don't have any way of properly measuring it, but when I've used the crappy phone app before
These will be the
with
hurdles.
previous jobs, it was about
Imaginative name.
8 to 10 miles a day. And I didn't, I did the exact same thing then as I do now. I just continued to move.
Off we go then.
Okay, I don't want to go this way. Just for shits and giggles, what the hell's this way?
Try this on for size.
Headshot.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Ah, a nest. How quaint. Oh, guy here. Hugh. I think it was this.
Reveal your true self.
Did we miss a few? That Spectre's looking for a body.
You didn't see any eggs. Oh.
They brought more friends.
Well, it's not that kind of a nest. It's more like a vampire nest.
They're getting me now. Reinforcements!
This isn't over yet.
No body for you. Yeah, that's true. Bird's nest would be a hell of a lot easier.
Divert your focus. The veil.
Okay, and that's defeated. Yay. I'll take these fibers, thank you very much.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
Let's see. Soul Grabber, 4 out of 17. Lost chest, nests are done. Yay. Dark Woods. Void Breach, 2 out of 2. So, okay. That makes sense. Lost chest. Elites. Oh, we thought she said it was a dog.
Doing that.
I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt.
Demolition Man, I've destroyed 300 destructibles. That includes the crates that I keep punching.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Go figure.
What kind of corpse is this hut?
They never learn, do they?
I activate the elevator and suddenly I'm attacked. Aww. That's sad. Why didn't she bring your trash panda back from her trip?
Red, come and look. Do you know this sign?
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
Maybe she can catch a squirrely little bastard. She said it was in her trunk twice. Well, that doesn't mean that the squirrely little bastard could cough. Inky caps and wool. Yay. Trash pandas are intelligent little fuckers though. Healing shot 85. No thank you. I think that's everything. Well, better luck next time, gang. Trash panda. you ever do get one, though, you'll make Jen jealous. She's always wanted a trash panda. And if memory serves, she didn't realize one of her family members actually had one. Until after she met me. We were talking about raccoons, keeping them as pets. Just out of the blue. Yeah, we used to have one. What? You always have to think about the one that tried to wash a cat and Kenny in water. Expressive little bastards too, aren't they? Like when they're surprised, you can see in their face like, what the fuck? You're not allowed to have them as a pet there. I see. Somehow that's not surprising.
Ceridian's island is a pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Better to keep it that way, for everyone's sake.
Not sure if there's a special permit you need here or not. I just know you can have some exotic animals as pets. It's like a cat, just a little different. I don't see the problem. Same, I don't see the problem. Of course, by that line of thinking, I want a tiger. The only problem I see with that one is the food bill.
This isn't over yet.
Scared to see this. Have some of that.
Quicken yourself.
Reinforcements.
Interesting.
The nightmare has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Apparently in Korea, when you get fish, there's bones in it. Probably the head it's still attached to. Oh, shit. So if I go forward, take a right, there's a point of interest. Oh, I'm listening to K-pop and is it right? No, it's a left. She was talking about how she sees a lot of videos where foreigners are like surprised that the fish have bones in them. Because here in the States, you get a fish when you go to a restaurant or something. It's filleted for you, and it's deboned. But apparently, you go to a restaurant in Korea, and it's just chock full of bones, and you have to sort that shit out yourself. And I'm just like, interesting.
An enraged specter is lurking nearby. Why not summon it?
Yay, a specter. Probably because I don't have a crisp moss. Crisp moss. I'll just create one you have to see here. It's pretty much the same. Ah, well. I'm landlocked in Nebraska, so any fish we get at restaurants here are deboned and filleted long before they hit the restaurant, usually. Of course, at the restaurant at work, they were getting salmon for a while, and they had to take the skin off because it was half. It was filleted already, and it was half, but they left the scales on. So before they cooked it, they would remove the
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve you well.
So yeah, they had to remove the skin. One of the cooks was bitching about it. Like, Man, why can't you get this shit without this shit so we don't have to do this no more? Right, not everyone likes it, so they were
Is
removing
that the
it.
sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
It's about to shoot. I'm right here, you know.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Also depends on the way you're cooking it.
Bread. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me.
You've entered an area affected by a ghost ward, which prevents ghosts from manifesting. Inside this area, blah 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 blah. Basically, find the ward, destroy it, and then I can switch. But until I do, I can't use the campfire either. This one is fairly easy.
There must be another ward nearby.
Egg. Bastards.
Better. Thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
Just another pain in the ass thing to deal with. Let's see. I'll upgrade my rifle. I can apparently upgrade that twice. I need more silver and then I can upgrade to the final. Once tried to make salmon, but the fish didn't take very good, so like, well, that sucks. Gonna take a swig of Mountain Dew before I continue. Wasn't bad, but the taste was off, so yeah, it sucked. Yeah, fishy stuff has to be on point, otherwise it just doesn't hit right. Where the hell did it come in at?
Need a stronger hand from your favorite ghost?
Ah, okay.
More efficient than cannon powder.
the hell did the rocks come from? It's amazing how much caffeine can affect the body, though. Yay, silver. It's not nearly enough, but yay, silver. Yeah. Freezer and versus fresh is definitely going to have an impact on anything, really. Not just fish, but vegetables, other meats. Yeah, scientists can suck it. Caffeine is good. It's my anti-murder serum. Time, I'm stuck. No, dude, for known for jails, you know. Sometimes you gotta act like you don't care. That's the only way you boys learn. Ugh. Really? I'm all the way back here again. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. My path kinda ended. Come on, go there. Go there, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, no, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, wow, go to, come on, come on. Come on, give me my, come on, now. Oh no, I don't care, my heart, come on, yeah, go to the, go to, come on, make it mine, I don't care, I don't care, boy, don't care, I don't care, boy, I don't care. Come on, come on, come on, come on, my, come on, come on, goodie, come on, no, come on, Come on, don't come on, don't come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, what? How go do, come on, come on, come on, the chima, come on, come on, come on, come on now, come on now, I don't care, my day. Go to come on, come on, come on, yeah. Go today, go to come on, my. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, but I don't care. Come on, talk about it, boy. Come on, talk about the gap, girl. Come on, talk about the desire. Come on, talk about the desire. Come on,
From the other side.
My hands for this, I don't care. My day. Go to come on, come on, take a yeah. Today. Come on, come on, again in my. No, I don't care. I don't care. No, don't care. I don't care. But I don't care. Fresh tuna sounds delicious. I'd like to try some red snapper. Monkfish. All kinds of fish. I'm one of those weirdos that enjoy like tilapia. I mean, I know a lot of people hate on it because it's a bottom feeder, but I just don't care. Yay, Diva!
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it quickly.
Undead witch, what?
Your funeral.
I think that's how you spell it.
I don't think so.
I gotta deal with more witch shit. There, finally. Diba, 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 diba. Right. Sauteed in butter. Yummy. Butter and rosemary. Makes delicious fish.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
No kidding. I'm not seeing any of the wards though, so...
Is it just me, or...?
I felt it too. The ward's power is gone.
About damn time. Let's see, February 20th, 1694. Will and I argued the frost has not yet lifted and we will be late in planting. Winter has not been easy and there is no harvest. Next winter shall be worse. February 28th. How the time passes, but not the frost. March 18th. We have not yet planted, and now I'm feeling unwell. I shall take to my bed and write again when I am up. It would seem that whoever it is didn't get up again. Because they never wrote again. Another King James Bible.
Wasn't I always?
Still sleeping. Hopefully they're still sleeping. I mean, seriously, I got enough dead people to deal with. Okay. Yay, witch stones.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too. Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
I'm afraid. Stay puffed. Marshmallow Man. Wrong century.
Can I join in too? Did we miss a few?
That's not good. Marcin left.
Another ghost ward. Damn it. It's here. It's in this very small area, but I'm not seeing a damn thing. Hanging from trees or otherwise. And I need her to break the damn rocks.
Sorry, not this time.
Grr. Maybe there's a way around. You thought the bird sound was coming from in real life outside there. Yeah. Some of these sound effects are very...
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
realistic.
Take care. The place is warded.
This is where I came from. So if I take this path, it will lead me to another question mark.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre. Fishing boat, huh?
Because that's more plausible than a galleon.
14th of May, 1678. We follow the black whale 3 full days now. Clifford is too. We lose it and pick it up once more. 16th of May. We took the black whale. It was lashed to our hull. Its dark eye watches me, black, like a wounded leviathan filled with hatred. The foam on our stern bleeds red, and we shall have oil for the winter.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
And here we have another vine thing I can't deal with yet. But this ship taking whale, that explains the extremely large bones.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Well, if I can't do shit yet, I'm gonna head back, take out the manifestation thing and carry on with the main quest.
Show your shape in flesh!
Hold on. I have another in sight. It's on you.
Whoa, I'm about to die. Ah, you fucking bastard. Your journey has ended. No, it hasn't. Try this shit again.
Turn out and turn up!
Talking all the fun.
he likes us much. Have a bit of this.
Well, that's one more elite done. No wonder I died that first time. I was expecting a damn nest. Oh well.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Kronos? Interesting. Yes, lots of surprises. Keeps me on my toes. Let's see, where am I going? Back up the path.
Bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
Well, that just means I gotta go around, don't it?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Yeah, it's not if I could swim. There's no guarantee I could. Yeah, I can't even enter the water. Not seeing any strands either. So what the hell am I supposed to do? Ah, I see now.
Okay, now I'm curious. What the hell's in the cave? Or along this path?
Down, boy. Not today.
More wolves. Point of interest over this way. That's the point of interest. Then I'll go back to the main story plot, which I've already passed up.
Careful. A dark will is upon that thing.
Ah, cursed object. Got it. And I have yet to see any sellers.
The village is full of ghost lords. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
Haskell's here?
Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. No fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Annie. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr.
The idea Haskell has a fucking son. Wow.
We find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet lurks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, and you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
There comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business, and beg once more for your help.
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil. The colony suffers grave misfortune, and I am ashamed to say, the evil comes from within. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now?
'Tis not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people. The Black Spy himself desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then, when we are down, with sickness of the spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again.
Get down with the sickness.
All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well... curious? Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar.
What a fucking name.
I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
This illness. Tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well. Our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us. And who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How did the evil manifest?
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work. We dropped like flies. Until she died. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
That just tells me he's hiding something. Mind you, I'd like to know what's causing the sickness.
Perhaps there's a key.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread! Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
If you want
If you need help, I'm not busy.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over. I'm with you once more.
It would seem I found the key to that chest from before. Hey, I can upgrade this now. Maxed. I have 44. Damn.
I'm glad you're here too.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose. In these troubled times, we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course. The curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone mostly. I like that. Mostly.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden. Who can blame them?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lanny.
Good day to you, sir.
Yay! Finally. Banishers garment? Drops my strength and dexterity way the fuck down. Good God. I'm just gonna keep Red's clothes on, cause, yeah, not worth it. Okay, I will be right back. I agree with you there. The stats from the clothes are not the best in general.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries
thank
of
you.
our world. That must be something.
Have you noticed, by chance, any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house. But then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness, or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Fifth of August, 1686. I think our move to New Eden was a good thing. In Boston, Marcy was not appreciated. She was even rejected. These people don't understand anything. Here, a new life awaits us, and the people of this small town seem more godly than our former neighbors. I am sure Marcy will be listened to. Okay. Listen to for what? Diary page 2, 16th of September. Our first month's New Eden went well. Marcy integrated rather well. People speak to her, and even if they are sometimes a little confused by her words, they do not judge her. They seem to believe her when she speaks about her visions. That's because these people are true Puritans, true subjects of God, so Marcy has visions. Okay. She's either a medium or a psychopath. Today, Marcy refused to go out, and she hardly spoke to me, locked in her thoughts. I think our Lord is communicating with her. Sometimes she reminds me of our mother. Even if she did not have the divine visions, the same brightness shone in her eyes, the same brightness of holiness. Sometimes I'm a little disappointed that I did not inherit our mother's wisdom, but in the end it's better this way. I may not be God's direct interlocutor. Why are we not both? I mean, she could be. But I am the protector of his mouthpiece. I think the brother may be more of a fucking psycho than the one having visions at this point. Father and mother would be proud to see us. Marcy discusses with our companions, and my reputation grows day by day. Your reputation? What? I am becoming a respectable man in our community. I miss our parents sometimes, and I wish
they hadn't left so young. I wish I hadn't had to take care of Marcy when I was old enough to get married. But that was my destiny, and today I understand it. Because today Marcy and I form a divine duo, the Word of God and its interpreter. And when we die, we will be at the right hand of our Lord, proud of what we have accomplished during our time on earth. Yeah, they all seem to be missing some screws. Few nuts and bolts loose. Okay. So we have a crazy man.
This is locked from the inside.
That's not suspicious.
Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
If I wanted a word with her, where would I find her?
She tends to the alehouse, brewing God knows what witchery and mischief in her cauldron.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
Smells like death all of a sudden.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shite and shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Seems there's several cases here. Anonymous rendezvous note. Dear Mr. Watson, I am responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I am delighted to know that we share the same interests, and it would be very nice to be able to meet you to discuss the subject. Quiet, secluded, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, lots to do. Let's see. Governor's acknowledgement. From Haskell. I have no idea what the hell he was acknowledging, but whatever.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Found the door key. Found the letter. Ruth, I have long considered sending you this letter at all, as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer. But I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so a sin, even if pretending nothing is wrong, would be easier for us all. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. The truth is that I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright and godly. By your grace and the purity of your heart as revealed in your words and your actions, the world fades around your presence and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart, Caleb Watson.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Medallion found in Caleb Watson's cobbler shop, engraved with initials R.W. and containing a lock of blonde hair. Very poor condition.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning.
That door key, open this. Those are bones. What the fuck?
What's this? It's not metal, wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Funeral note. Hear ye. The deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb, both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind and gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft bottle-bound, who caused much vexation and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedlessly into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God. So Ruth was the wife.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
I think he's haunted.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
It's wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. You done enough sniffing? Hmm? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found a bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Will you tell the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name. 'Cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. It might help if you'd mentioned that. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite back brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre. And I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off. Taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Well, we knew he was crazy, but where's this God's Acre? Okay, it's up the road.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
I meant to hit these fucking possessed, but I hit the wrong button. Oh well. My responses don't actually affect the gameplay anyway. Oh yeah, definitely. Remember kids, sniffing glue is bad for you.
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side.
Okay, I guess I'll have to climb the cliff. And Tay is just standing around with her hand on her hip like, what's taking you so long? And my only thought is, so sorry I'm not dead like you. I have to literally go around.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Get lost, won't you? You're done.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Island kiss for you.
Eat lead, buddy. Yes, exactly.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Yeah, it would seem they were stealing bones.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Have a bit of this.
Here did lie Alexander Watson, until someone took him.
Well, they made quite the mess. The other coffins are smashed to bits.
Yet Alexander's and Ruth's remain untouched.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Decoys, to distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
this way. More of them. That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
That's good experience.
Demonology. I should have known.
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
There's more of. There's more of. Watch it. That harvester switched for.
Physical to spectral. They do that. It's about to strike.
Hey, that's you.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In
Drops my wisdom by 11 points. What's spirit do again? Wisdom increases punch damage. I think I'll
these
just keep what
lands,
I've got
what
on.
a surprise indeed. Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. I sense an echo somewhere nearby. Did you feel that?
It's close.
Aged parchment smudged and discolored, on which is written and noted instructions for the incantation of Lesser Palingenis. Powerful resurrection ritual.
What is this?
It's a chant.
Dipshit. Good God, the cobbler tried to resurrect his brother and wife and wound up being possessed instead.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work. It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
No step from the shadows.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Yeah. Let's see. Harvester Rage. Try this one then.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
You losing your edge?
Yes, clearly I'm losing my fucking edge. Cleanse and cure start hearkening. Hearkening is the only one that makes any damn sense then.
A scale foga smile.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
And how do I untangle a possession? I mean, seriously. I'm a banisher, not a fucking exorcist. I'm not sure he knew what the hell was... I'm not sure he knew what he was expecting. I mean... honestly. He seemed a bit too stupid to know what the hell he was doing to begin with. I'm starting to wonder if my message is going to be read. Because I also requested the rain by Lady's Code. Of course, I made 2 other requests, but, you know.
It's about to shoot.
Ah, well, I guess I'll find out here shortly. Come on, not a rain. Well, maybe she'll correct herself later. Or maybe they won't read my message this week. Or maybe she won't acknowledge that I requested the rain as well. Who knows? There's only 3 ways I could go, though. As far as I can tell.
Did we miss it? It's coming for you.
Come on
I have another insight.
Come on around, raindrops.
Get lost, won't you?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, okay, now that I've chased off the ghosties, it's alright. Ay.
That ritual, not... I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed you won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Yep, that'd be Simba.
All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course he did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
You know you've failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like the smell, you can shite off. I'll not make our lives your business.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No!
We've
We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to him, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
She cut my message a little short, but that's alright.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Conta, conta, cana blanca. Come to, come to, come to, yeah, come to, come to, come on, peekaboo, come on, come on, yo, la 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 la, come on, come on, come on, fun.
Knives that burned down.
Peekaboo.
We fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo, come on, the second on, come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Come on, yeah. Come on, boo, come on, now. Come on, there, come on, now. Come on, there, come on, the two. Come on, there, come on, the day. Come on, there, come on, now. Come on, come on, now. Come on, there, come on, the two. Yeah, peekaboo. Peekaboo. How the fuck do I get into the house then? Can't exactly ghost my way in. Too many wards. Maybe there's a way around the cliffside. Peekaboo, peekaboo,
Wards.
peekaboo.
Think you can fend for yourself?
No, I'm
The
completely
ghost wards
helpless.
feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Much better.
And the gunshot would have been heard, and people would have been coming over to investigate, like, what the hell are you doing?
I can clear the way.
As crazy as these people are, it might be a blessing if I did. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden when I came back. He apologized and I took that badly too. He's kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him. But I'm sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband and I am his wife. A woman to be loved and not an icon to be worshipped. So Bruce had an issue with being worshipped? What the fuck is wrong with her?
Ty must be nearby.
Of course, I can see her point. Beautiful home illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found to match the drawings. Complete, not quite. 2 pages of missing feathers. Bonebreaker crow and herring gull. What the fuck, man?
Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect
Was not
we've just
expecting it to end already. Oh well. I'll finish this and then I'll go to bed. Okay. Might as well turn on some fucking music while I'm at it. Because who knows how long this is gonna go for. Hopefully not long, because I do need to sleep. And I left up. And I come out the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Hands up, come on, da-da-da-da-da-ya. Hand up, come on, da-da-da-ya-da-ya. Come on, come on, come on, da-da. Come on, come on, da. Wa-da-da. The vroom, vroom, vroom is supersonic. Wa-da-da. Wa-da-da. Wa-da. Bruce Watson's heart? What the fuck?
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bush of rotting corn.
What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth.
Fuck off and die. I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm dead one day. We're here to help.
Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Make manifest.
Give it back.
What did I come da?
Present yourself. I compel it.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Let's see, who taught Caleb the ritual?
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
It's always the quiet ones.
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual. I should have known. Always watch out for the quiet ones.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
And Caleb's letter.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
When did you uncover the lie, then?
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Time to bring closure.
Your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
He's an ass, but I'll send him.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. Farewell.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Yes, let's not test my patience further. Especially since we're outside this town, technically.
I mean, we've seen some horrors, but that...
This is the work.
You're right. There's nothing I'd rather be doing. That was... something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
That sound is super fucking annoying. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it is fucking annoying. You mean you don't hear it outside of menus? Kind of pulses like a car alarm. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something in this fucking town pulses like a damn car alarm. Don't know what the hell it is, but yeah. Oh, I can finally upgrade my sword, yay. Let's see. I need an elite gem, and I don't know where to find one. I've had them before, I just don't know where to find them. Okay, so and up there, and there's other ones up here that go by the fort, I'm sure. The cobbled heart and 5 others. Darkwood still has 3 as well. Hammer and tongs. Hang on, this says solve, but the other ones don't. Even though they're resolved. Weird. Anywho's, I did, yeah, but for whatever reason, it's not saying it's solved. Anywho's, there's that frickin' sound again. Yeah, so I'll be back on this tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central Time. Monday I'll be playing The Outer Worlds. Hopefully. And Tuesday, hopefully, I'll be playing Nier Replicant, wherever the hell it is. It's a really long number. Let's see. Nier Replicant. $1.22474487139. Oh, shit. Brilliant game with one big catch. Okay. What's the catch? I'm not seeing any fucking catch. I mean, seriously. It claims that it gets good after 10 hours. No, it gets good right from the fucking beginning. It's the exact same as the fucking original. Technically, it's Replicant is the original. But the original release for America, it's the exact fucking same, with the difference of the character models, but I'll explain all that on Tuesday. Anyways, Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Both days. Have a good one. See you next time. Did I save 76214? Yes. Yes, I did. Have a good one. See you next time.